over the years, there's the written a cappella format became quite popular. I was always a big fan of it, always watching it with Grills over the years. And he was always like, bro, we need to get into this shit, we'd kill it. But there was nothing in Tasmania to do it. And then eventually Grills started doing his own league, Tas Battles, and he'd been doing that for maybe like 6 to 12 months or something. And he'd been a few times like, bro, you need to fucking jump in and do a battle, bro, you'll kill it. And I was kind of like umming and ahhing, like, oh, I'm doing the music. And he just kind of, in the end, he's like, bro, fucking battle me, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, come and do a battle, fucking. And I was like, sweet. So that was, January 2010 that I battled the first time, man.
Yep.
And didn't know what would happen with it. Through that, started getting in touch with, leagues from, interstate, Brisbane, Melbourne. Spent the first probably 12 months or so pretty much just flying myself around, out of my own pocket to go around and get my name out. And just slowly built over the years, man. And I guess I was, definitely one of the mainstays of Australian battle rap for many years, but didn't quite reach that next step. And then it was 2016 is when I really just shit started popping off. It started with a couple of guys from my battle with Harry Baker and Shuffle T from the UK. I battled them in Melbourne in 2016. Through that, got my name out, ended up getting flown out to Canada, flown out to UK, and then, just spent a couple of years just, flying around the world for fucking battle rap, bro. It was insane, absolutely insane.
Now you're about to see how that story directly represents tonight when I ask all you Conks fans a couple questions like, how you gonna feel when your boy he's getting tired of them, lacing him with Mexican right? He ain't got the legs to ride. How you gonna make the same excuses as McGregor fans just because he gets a couple punches off ahead of time? I mean, it's up to you right now. You can either celebrate the man who met demise just because he went alright at something he never tried, or witness a legend fighting with expert crime and cementing titles against the most impressive rivals in the depth of crime, and recognise you when they're watching one of the very best alive.
Hey guys, we're back with another episode of the Tonksy Media podcast. Today's guest needs no introduction. If you love your Aussie hip-hop, you'll know this fella for sure. He's an absolute OG in the game. He's a proud father, born and bred in my hometown, Hobart, Tasmania. If you listen to his music, it is inspirational. Please welcome to the podcast, Dunn D.
Tonksy, pleasure, my bro. Thanks for having me, mate. Especially under the circumstances. Being the dad game again very soon, my bro.
I know, bro. Very, very close. It's a bit of a risk actually coming out to do this podcast, to be honest, but fuck it. We'll see how we go, eh?
You took a bit calling back, bro. I thought, bloody hell, it might happen, mate.
Nah, fucking, I might have to cut it shorty for water breaks during the podcast, bro, but we'll see how we'll go, eh?
We'll play it by you, my brother.
Cool, bro. All right. So, firstly, bro, thank you for your time, brother. Thanks for coming on. I've been looking forward to this one. So, let's do a good potty, bro.
Let's do it, brother. Looking forward to it, man.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. All right. Well, let's start, brother. Give us a bit of a rundown on your childhood. Let everybody know where you're from and sort of a bit on your upbringing and stuff, brother.
For those who don't know, Dunn D, Mick, Michael, born and raised in Hobart, man. Since spent a bit of time in Melbourne and Brisbane over the years, but born and raised down here, man.
Nice, bro. What was your upbringing in that like, bro?
I had a pretty good upbringing, man. I'm not going to sit here and be like I had a fucked upbringing. I've got a very, very good, supportive, loving family, you know what I mean? My old split when I was pretty young, and, there's a lot of things we go through in life, but for the most part, man, I've got a very loving, supporting family, where is in many ways very dysfunctional, but very functional at the same time, you know what I mean, man? So, but I guess... so my old man started the Republic Bar, which he has been to many times, brother.
Yep.
He started when I was about 10 years old. So, pretty much spent my days growing up in the pub and, listening to music, working behind the bar, and, eventually playing up on the stage. And, yeah, brother.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So, right, everybody knows you, bro, from your music. You're a fucking goat. Personally, one of my favourite. That's for sure. Not just from Tassie, but out of Australia, bro. Your music's mad. I love it. Where did it all begin, brother? Like, when did it first come into your life? Like when. Yeah.
Music's always been there for me, bro. I'm the youngest of 5 boys. I got 4 older brothers.
Right.
One of my brothers is like 18 months older than me. And then 3 of my brothers, like my older half brothers, they're like kind of 11, 12 years older than me.
Right. Yeah.
So when I was a kid, when I was younger, they were kind of in college and, they grew up, late 80s, early 90s. So lots of metal in my house. When grunge came through, like all my older bros were always playing grunge and stuff. So music was heavy. My dad was into blues, always, blues music all the time around the house. And I just think, through music being in the family a lot, I think it was my older brother, Anton. He picked up a guitar. He was about 4 years old. I would only be like maybe 2 or 3. So I was, there was a lot of guitar, lots and lots of music in the house growing up. So I was always drawn to guitar a lot. I used to play a lot of guitar as a kid, but at the same time, even in my own family, I wasn't the best guitar player. My brother was a better guitar player than me. Going through school and stuff, met a lot of guys who were better at guitar than me, and kind of over the years, I used to just kind of rap a bit. It started off, maybe just spitting some like NWA verses and stuff like that, but it eventually turned into what it is, man.
Like, so back in those days, bro, I hear a lot of rappers say, like back then rap wasn't cool, bro. Correct? Like it was,
I guess I went to high school. When was I in grade 7? 1998, I was in grade 7. So there'd definitely be certain areas of Australia where hip-hop was cool in 1998, but
yep.
I went to Rose Bay, man, and it was like bogan as fuck back then. And like for the first couple of years, man, I'd wear baggy jeans and shit and can't just come up and like fucking give you a dead arm or you're fucking try hard American con.
Yeah.
While I was in high school, fucking Eminem came through and stuff like that. So by the end of high school, it was all sweet, man, but yeah, definitely the first few years I was there was like a select few of people in the entire high school that actually liked hip hop,
Yeah, yep. It's fucking changed over the years, hasn't it? It's, these days, bro, it's the shit.
Well, man, rap is basically pop now, you know what I mean? Listen to what pop is these days, and it's pretty hard to differentiate between it.
100%.
I think I'm a big fan, bro. I got gorilla stone to get the money, so.
True.
See, brother? Oh, no, he'll be back. I think he's just on the shit. He might.
True. All right, bro. So, so sort of when did you first sort of start to make a bit of a name?
I guess it was probably like grade 11, so when I was around about 15. So a lot of people's getting into hip hop is more over, they meet a producer or they make beats themselves or whatever. So for me, when I was 15, me and my brother started a live hip hop band called Unleash the Nugget. So
yep.
We were like, back then there wasn't any hip hop groups playing or anything going on like that in Tassie. But we were kind of just like an old school kind of party hip hop band. And just from playing a few shows, we ended up winning like the fucking state rock challenge as a hip hop band, which was crazy. And from that, so we had kind of early success, I guess, in Tasmania. We played Gone South, we played Falls. So we're doing festivals and gigs a fair bit. So that was kind of my introduction to it, I'd say, bro.
Yeah, yep, true. Speaking of the rock challenge, bro, I played in that a few times myself, eh? So I was always a drummer. I was Claremont High, bro.
Yeah, right. We had the year I was in it. We had Grover, Bridget Prosser's band.
Oh, okay, yeah, true, yeah.
For us was like Barney Philby. Here it is, come through, brother. Hey,
yeah, the grills. How are you, brother?
Oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah, right. So, so the rock challenge, bro, I was always a drummer, eh? Like I learned,
Right,
I've done a few fucking guitar lessons and shit, like in late primary school and shit. But then, took the drums up when I hit high school and fucking, and played right through high school. Played all the rock challenges. I was grade 7, bro, the drummer for the grade 10 band. You know, like.
Yeah. Well, even before there was a real hip hop scene in Tassie, the music scene's always been fucking strong, man. Especially with the colleges, bro. Like the big colleges down here have always produced some fucking top notch bands, bro, and pushed a lot of people out that have done some big things, man.
Yeah, right. So, righto, bro. So, what about sort of? Your life went a little bit off the rails there for a bit, I'm aware of, bro. Like, what sort of age was that? And sort of, can you run over that a little bit?
Yeah, I guess it's not like, it's a hard one in the fact of like, it's not like one thing happens and your life goes off the rails, you know what I mean, bro? It's just a life that kind of happens. And for me, like, growing up in a pub and just drinking and going out and the club scene became, part of my life, and through that was just a gateway to party, drugs and stuff like that, bro. And I guess it's, we all just start off having some fun, and for myself, it's definitely gotten pretty hectic a few times.
Yep.
Also in the sense of like, I've never, I've struggled over the years with it in some senses, but I've never like had that fucking rock bottom moment with drugs, man. I've never like lost my family or my fucking house or my job. So it's something that, it does rear its head every now and again, you know what I mean? But it's something as I get older, I really see that, I want to live a long and healthy life and just have fucking good mental health, bro. Because, whether you get full sucked into that, the addiction of rock bottom or not, like constant drug use over the years, man, it can cook your brain, like I've definitely done some damage to it.
Really?
But I guess, for me, man, nothing too fucking hectic and major, bro. I managed to keep my nose pretty clean out of trouble for the most part from living that life, bro. And I was starting to kind of get out of that life anyway. And it was basically around the time that, my baby mama fucking got pregnant, and that was just like, boom, like this is the perfect time. This is happening for a reason. And then, and definitely led me away from, and kind of, started this journey I'm on, and I'm still on for just growth as a human, man. Like, and I think it definitely started when my daughter was born, but it's a constant thing, man, that I'm constantly, I'm by no means fucking perfect, man. I still make mistakes, I can still to this day, I can still struggle with fucking addiction and things like that, man. But I'm trying every single day. I just try and just be a little bit better and, to do a bit better than I did yesterday, man.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Yeah, no, I feel you there, bro. 100%. As you know, I've had my fucking battled my demons over the years, bro. I fucking know all about it, But fucking speaking of grills, bro, like you boys have got a bond like no other. It's beautiful, especially after watching that last battle with Yzay. Like, fucking brought tears to my eyes, bro. Like, so how long have you boys known each other for?
So it'd be, I think it's about 18 years now, bro. So I basically met Grills. I was like, when I was kind of 18, I was kind of the young dude. When I was 16, 17, I was the young dude sneaking into battle events, and kind of, the young up and coming whippersnapper doing his thing.
Yep.
And then around the time that I was 18, a couple of my mates were like, bro, have you had this fucking young cunt Grills? He's like 14, 15, cunt can rap, cunt can fucking beatbox, all the rest. And I was like, no. And then we were talking about it before, man. It was a battle night down at the old Syrup, the old Knopwoods there.
Yeah, yep.
And so Grills couldn't get into the venue, so he just used to hang out the front there in the smokers, man. So when, I'd go outside for a smoke and there's this fucking young 15-year-old guy like, Dunn D, man, I'm Grilly. Can I spit you some bars? I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bro, go for it. And that's, and how I initially met Grills. And we're definitely... always got along, always mates. And it was probably around the time of kind of like 2009, 2010 that we just started hanging out more and getting closer. And through that, he really, was the one that pushed me to get into the a cappella battling. Like, we were both big fans of it over the years, and he started doing it and, pushed me in that direction. It was through that, like the two of us traveling the fucking country together and, just two fucking broke cunts from Tassie, like traveling the country and making a name for ourselves. And
chasing a dream.
I remember the first battle I did in Brisbane, which Grills, he was like, come up and do a battle in Brisbane, bro. Like, that night, like literally, dude gives you the shirt off his own back and a place to sleep. Like, and since then, that's just how we roll, bro. He's my brother, man, and we got each other's backs, bro. It's just how it is.
100, bro, 100. Fuck, bro. I want to see us put another song out together. It's been a little while.
Bro, we got. Don't you worry, Tonksy. We got some fucking numbers for you, brother. We got at least. So yeah, I'm working on my new album. It's not too far from finish now, man. I've got like 11 tracks written and recorded, and I've got like one or two more to fucking kind of write, record, chase up a few collabs here and there. But Grills has got 2 tracks on the album that he's on. So,
yes.
There's some absolute bangers coming from me and Grills in the near future, bro.
Yeah, nice, bro. Nice. Fuck yeah, I can't wait, bro. Like, what sort of style's this new album, bro? Like, because I sort of, you went down the acoustic sort of path there for a little bit.
It's still fairly natural progression from what I was doing with Phoenix, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The majority of it is guitar driven, so nearly every song I will come up with, I'll come up with a riff on guitar, and that's how I work around it. So yeah, it's I wouldn't say it's similar. So the album is called Anthems. So it's just, instead of like, I guess Phoenix was like a narrative, you know what I mean? Like it was this story of my journey, that had happened over that period of time, where Anthems is just like, there isn't like a narrative to the album. It's just like big fucking catchy sing-along shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's similar in a lot of ways to Phoenix, but I really feel like with Phoenix, me and Callum Ball, we just started working together. We're just finding our feet with it. Whereas now, man, the way we work is just, it's seamless, bro. We're so in the pocket with the shit we're making, and I cannot fucking wait to show people the music I've been working on, bro.
Yeah, awesome, bro. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Do you have a date set or anything for an album?
I won't confirm yet, but I'm hoping probably January or February next year. Hopefully later than that, and I reckon I'll at least have like a film clip, a single out by the end of the year.
Yeah.
But it's just life, bro. Busy in between, being a dad and working, bro.
Yep.
Do what I can. Yeah, it's coming along, man, but it is a process. But yeah, probably January or February should be the drop on it, and should have that announced in the next month or two, I reckon.
Yeah, see.
Which I've been playing for like fucking 6 months. So if there's anyone out there, like you said that back in March, bro, fuck, I'm sorry. Life happens.
Yeah,
we'll get there.
And it happens to a lot of artists too, I suppose, bro. You do hear a lot of artists give you a date and then it doesn't happen. But I suppose to the outer perspective, like from an outer view, it's, you just want the artist to fucking drop it there and then, But yeah, like.
But apart from a very, very, very small percentile of rappers in this country are living off their music. I make money off my music, man, but I don't live off my music. And like,
what do you do for work, bro?
I'm a support worker, bro. So I do like disability and youth work, man. So, and I guess the last probably 18 months or so, I've kind of gone out on my own a bit. So a lot of what I deal with is kind of young fellas that are either, maybe they've got something where they're looking at going to prison, so they've got to engage in support as part of their conditions, or they're coming out of prison. So a lot of what I'm doing is working with kind of, young disengaged guys and using my life experience to just, give them a leg up and try and set them up to in the future so they can have some quality of life and get out and stay out of jail. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, sweet, bro. Yeah, nice. Fuck, I never knew that. I've seen you in high vis and that a few times, bro. So I've always thought you was like a fucking.
A few years ago that I've done high vis. That was like 2017. I stopped doing construction work and got in, and I have not looked back. Like, if anyone, if you're fucking fed up with your job, I cannot recommend support work enough, man. I fucking love it. Like every day I get to hang out with cool people, help people. It is fucking sick, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment myself, bro. I've just about to start the studying to be like a drug and alcohol counsellor.
Yeah, you were saying, brother.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing, bro. so much stuff in that industry, man, is like, you know, so many people with life experience do really well in that industry, you know.
Definitely.
You can have all the diplomas and book smarts in the fucking world, but without life experience, people just see straight through you, you know.
100%,
yeah,
bro.
man.
I've been that person. You know, I've been
and
that.
hats off for the journey you've come on, man. Because, you know, I remember seeing you a couple of years ago, bro, and it's like you come a long way, brother. So yeah, you should be very proud of yourself, bro.
Cheers, bro. I appreciate it heaps. You know, it's just the beginning, though, brother. I'm only just fucking touching the surface. So I've got some big plans myself, bro, for the future. Like, just started to blow up on TikTok and shit with me videos, which is pretty cool. Like, So take it back a little bit, bro. You become a dad and stuff. Obviously, that changed your life. Your little girl's a huge part of your life, as everybody knows.
Yeah, man.
So you had a marriage breakup and shit, bro. Yeah,
man. So I was me and my daughter's mum hooked up. I guess we were fairly young. I was like early 20s, and you know we were together for 9 years, bro. I've gone into it a lot in my music, I guess, with the marriage breakup. Other than, you know, so I don't really go into it other than to say that, you know, as it tends to, it got very messy for a lot of years, man. You know, me and my daughter's mum went to fucking war, bro. You know, we were at each other for many, many years, man. And even like this time last year, you know, we were going through court, going through custody shit, like at each other, bro.
Yeah, true.
And then I was at a point, like I was like, we're never going to get along. We're going to be like this for fucking ever. And I guess there was just a change in both of us. It was probably about December last year that we actually sat down, you know, outside of lawyers and went like, fucking, what is this doing for, you know, for one, either of us, but what is this doing for Lily at the moment? It's just, you know, for our daughter, it's just. So, yeah, we sat down and we signed off on everything and we were fucking grown-ups about it, man. And we've, since then, that was December last year, like we actually have a really good relationship, bro, which is just, for me, unheard of, man. Like, you know, we recently, you know, my daughter turned 8 years old last month, man, and we just had our first combined birthday party together since she was 3 years old, like, and it was so good. It was good for everyone, man. And you know, most importantly, so good for my daughter, man. Like, because kids pick up the energy. You know, kids know when their parents aren't getting along. Kids know when their parents are stressed. So, 100%. You know, when you can be the best version of yourself to your kids, man, it's fucking awesome. It's so good. And you know, this is the most important thing in life, is these connections with people and the people you love, and you know, and with our kids, man, it's, you know, the epitome of like making a fucking change in this world, you know what I mean? Like setting your kids up on the right path to have a good life, man. Yeah, so I was talking to a mate like a couple of days ago, and he's going through the same shit as I was going through 12 months ago. He's just like, and I was like, I guess, lad, to anyone out there, like, you never fucking know what could happen, because, you know, I never ever thought that me and my baby mama were going to come to the table about my daughter and get along, and we actually do now. So,
yeah,
you know, if we can do it, just about anyone can do it, I reckon.
Yeah, well, hey, bro, I've got such a fucking very, very similar story with my baby mama. Like, you know, as you know, I've got two daughters, bro, at age 8 and 10. So I was only a youngin', bro, when my first was born. I was 19 when she was born, like, you know. So, but I split up with her, bro, like 7 years ago, and it's taken till like, you know, 12 months ago to finally actually get along. And now, you know, Beck and the girl's mum get along like house on fire. Fucking, it's just brilliant, bro.
Same with, you know, my partner and my daughter's mum, man. Like, they actually get along, and I'm just like, fuck, this is unheard of. Like, but yeah, it's so good, man. It's so good.
Such a good feeling, eh? Like,
it is when your kids are involved in shit like that. It's this constant fucking weight that's hanging over your head. It never leaves, man. No matter what you're doing, if there's shit going on with your kids, it's fucking just sitting there hanging over your head the whole time.
It is. It's a horrible feeling, heavy feeling, isn't it? Like,
it sinks on you, bro. It consumes you. You know, it's a horrible.
Yeah, I remember when I remember getting locked up when I first got locked up, went to jail. Like, the feeling of I was in the shit. A shit situation with her at the time, with the kid's mum at the time, so there was no way that she was going to let the kids come into the prison to see me and shit, and I thought I was doing a 12-month stint,
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, I know the feeling all too well, bro. It's fucking, it's crazy, eh? Like, but so, so you got the album and that coming, bro. Sort of, so what, apart from that, bro, what other big things can we sort of look forward to from the Dunn D?
It'll be probably album early next year. Definitely, like, again, I've been saying this for fuck, but a proper national tour next year to tour the album for sure. I can definitely say, I was offered a battle next month in October. Grills is doing this event, which I had to knock it back just because I've got the album done, like to get done, and priorities and all that. But I'll be doing a battle in Tassie next year. 100% we'll be doing a battle in Tassie next year, probably against an international. Kind of let you know as that happens. And hopefully, whether it's next year or the year after, probably want to get back to Canada or UK at some stage to do a battle as well. So still got the hunger, man, and especially after the battle with Grills, man. It kind of I don't want to go dive into battle rap like I did in the past. It's too hectic, but still to do maybe 1 or 2 battles a year for another couple of years. I think I've definitely got that in me for sure, bro.
Yes.
But apart from that, just living, brother. Just working. Because that's half the thing is, like, when you got kids, man, is really to all this other shit that goes on is to kind of just let that be sometimes and just be in the moment and not worry about other shit,
Yeah.
But a lot of the time I just try to just keep my head down and be in the fucking moment with my daughter, bro,
That's beautiful, bro. Do you see yourself ever having any more kids, brother?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I definitely could see myself. I love being a dad, bro.
Yeah,
like,
same, bro.
It's like the best fucking thing I've ever done in my life, by far, man. So yeah, if the timing's right, bro, fucking for sure, man, for sure,
I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to being that bit older now. I've got my fucking life out of the way. Now I'm about to have another baby.
I guess, I've only had the one, bro. When you have your first, it's all so daunting, and majority of the time you're just going like, fucking, what the fuck am I doing? Like, who left me in charge? Yeah, what the fuck?
You changed the shitty ass, like. Fucking oath. No, but I'm just looking forward to being able to do it right this time. Not that I was ever a shit parent, but I just wasn't there for a lot of it. Just through fucking being on the drugs or being locked up or shit like that, or being with a girl that the kid's mother didn't want to, hated her guts and shit like that. So it always was fucked, but yeah, definitely looking forward to fucking being able to do it right at an older age, But yeah,
fucking right. That's exactly what you mean, brother. No, exactly what you mean.
Yeah. So just taking it back, talking of battle rap, bro. I want a bit of a rundown on your battle rap career, bro. We should have probably put this out at the start of the party, but
so I guess for me, my intro into, like, stepping out into meeting people in the Tasmania hip hop community was going to battle events. There used to be, I think it was every month or every 2 months, but there was a freestyle battle event. And this was like 2002, 2003. When did 8 Mile drop? Was that like 2001, I think? So this is like peak 8 Mile battle rap, when you had like a club full of people that weren't necessarily into hip hop, but they might have seen 8 Mile and they come to a battle and just like, So the first couple of years from about 2002 to 2006, 2007, it was just local freestyle battles, just having fun with it. Like, I did really well down here, but it was nothing went further than down here. And then over the years, there's the written a cappella format became quite popular. I was always a big fan of it, always watching it with Grills over the years. And he was always like, bro, we need to get into this shit, we kill it. But there was nothing in Tassie to do it. And then eventually Grills started doing his own league, Taz battles, and he'd been doing that for maybe like 6 to 12 months or something. And he'd been a few times like, bro, you need to fucking jump in and do a battle, bro, you kill it. And I was kind of like umming and ahhing, like, I'm doing my music. And he just kind of, in the end, he's like, bro, fucking battle me, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm and do a battle, fucking. And I was like, sweet. So that was, January 2010 that I battled the first time, man.
Yep.
and yeah, didn't know what would happen with it. Through that, started getting in touch with, leagues from, interstate, Brisbane, Melbourne. Spent the first probably 12 months or so pretty much just flying myself around, out of my own pocket to go around and get my name out.
Yeah.
And just slowly built over the years, man. And I guess I was, definitely one of the mainstays of Australian battle rap for many years, but didn't quite reach that next step. And then it was 2016 was when I really just shit started popping off. It started with a couple of guys from, I battled Harry Baker and Shuffle T from the UK. I battled them in Melbourne in 2016. Through that, got my name out, ended up getting flown out to Canada, flown out to UK, and then, just spent a couple of years just, flying around the world for fucking battle rap, bro. It was insane, absolutely insane.
That was around the days when I first heard of you, to be honest, bro, about 2015, 2016, yeah.
Yeah. So, it sucked me in for a while, man. It consumed me, you know what I mean? And I guess and many things like that, to get so good at something, you almost have to have an unhealthy obsession with it. It's no obsession with it. Every minute of the day that's spare is fucking dedicated to this thing. And it was it was around the time of when my marriage broke down. I just kind of made it fuck. This is so much pressure I put on myself for this thing that I just let it all go. You know what I mean? And it took the time that it did. It was 5 or 6 years that I finally came back, and me and Grills did our rematch, man. So battle rap is something I'll always hold dearly, bro. It's something has given me my leg up into hip hop, because I was doing music for years before I got my name out in battle rap, and not doing so. It was battle rap that fucking got my name to where I was, man.
Yeah.
It's a love-hate thing for me, I love battle rap. I hate it at the same time. It is what it is, man. It's something that I always love. I'll always be connected to, whether I'm actively battling or not. It's my life, bro,
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
Yeah, I love it too, bro. I love, you get so much aggression about you, bro, and you put that intimidating front on, and it's fucking mad, I love it. I've got to ask you, bro, right? And I've watched it a few times, the battle with Cogs, bro. Was there fucking true beef in that? Because I can, fuck, bro. On stage, bro, it looks like fucking, it looks like...
I guess you get caught up in the moment of it, bro, but
I could see your face, bro, you weren't fucking happy, It was like, she's on cunt.
I guess early on in the piece, Cogs had put his hand up to battle. And the league that it was going through was kind of trying to get him to battle someone else. And I was like, I'll fucking battle Cogs. Cogs is sick, I'll fucking battle Cogs. And the league wouldn't give me the matchup. So I just went publicly and went, hey, Cogs, want to battle? Fucking got 1,000 likes or, it popped off. So then the league was like, all right, what was happening? But just early on in the pieces, me and Cogs were doing bits and pieces of promo, man. We just noticed, kind of just fanboys, fans from either side, just already early on in the piece, fuck you, cunt. Cogs will win you. Full going at each other.
Yep.
So we just kept much about it. We're like, bro, I'm like, bro, let's fucking sell this battle, man. Let's just go to town on this shit, man. So we'd still, we'd tearing each other apart in the lead up, but still chatting every fucking week or two. How's things, bro? You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
And even like I said, when you're on stage, 3 months of build up and all, it's the energy's real, man. The energy's real, and when you're in the moment, that feels real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's no beef with Cogs, man. And I don't think I've never really had beef with anyone I've battled with. I think it would probably put me off if I actually had serious beef with someone,
Yeah.
It'd probably fuck my mind up a bit, and I'd probably be off my game. And I think I'd say nearly maybe one that was different, but pretty much every battle I've done, I am way better friends and way closer with the person after the battle's finished. So it's I guess similar thing, not in the, but, people that, boxing or whatever, they'd fucking go at each other, then at the end it's that sign of respect,
Yeah. Yeah, wow, bro. You know, I always wanted to ask you that because I've watched it, and it's out of watching all your battles and shit, bro. That's the one where I can really sort of see it in your face, like you're not happy, you know. But nah.
Well, it was also like I felt like that was my homecoming battle, bro. Like I've been off. I think I'd done some battles in Australia, but I'd been, overseas battling these big names, battling internationals in Australia. So to come back and to battle cogs in Australia like that, it really felt like, okay, I've just taken on the fucking world. Now I'm coming home to do this shit, you know?
Yep.
So there was a lot of years of passion and build up that went into that performance. And I'd still say I reckon my performance against Cogs would probably be the favourite battle I've done. If maybe top three, but it's my first round against Cogs is my favourite verse I've spat in a battle for sure. That just came off seamlessly, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, sweet, bro. Well, I think we might tie it up there, Dunners. Fucking really, really, truly appreciate your time, brother. It's been mad. Fucking looking forward to the album drop, bro. Yeah.
Absolute pleasure, Tonksy. Really appreciate you getting me on, bro. And as I said, fucking really proud of your journey, brother, and how far you're coming. And congratulations and good luck for the future, man. It's all she's all happening, brother.
Thank you, brother. Means a lot. We'll chat to you soon, my bro. Cheers.
Much love, my bro. Take care, man.